Right, here we go. Got to try and lock in now with this because we've been over Christmas not really trading much. Using a different prop firm now, My Funded Futures, because Funding Ticks apparently has brought in a new rule that you can't hold trades. So the minimum amount of time that you can hold a trade is for 1 minute, which is just not good for us. So this one broken above the 10 EMA, looking for a quick scalp. We followed it quite tightly with our stop loss, so it worked out quite nicely, this one. This next one here, got a little bear flag forming, quick scalp, 1 minute chart. Yeah, works nicely, that one. And I think this one came first before the other one. It was a shit trade anyway. Yeah, another shit trade incoming, I think. When the lines come on, when I actually take it. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, that was it, yeah. I'd hoped for another drop, a further continuation, but yeah, just FOMO'd into it really. And yeah, stopped out. A shit trade. Didn't actually bother watching all of this one. I think I just wandered off after it. I think we went down to plus $100, and then it just put me back into the red. This trade sort of reminds me why I fucking despise the Nasdaq, because it's just a chop fest all the time. But unfortunately, we couldn't trade gold because with me swapping over to a different prop firm, it wouldn't actually let me trade gold, and the market data was delayed. Yes, see, look at that. Wicks right down to my take profit. I decide, we've got a little bit of momentum going. I move my take profit down, and then it just pings straight back up. I think this is probably the moment where I just wandered off. I was just like, oh, fuck it, I can't be arsed watching this. So yeah, we didn't get stopped out. It did come back down. It didn't go to our take profit. We ended up getting out for less profit than I would have had if I'd have just gotten out straight away. So this is the issue. This is why I don't really like the Nasdaq, but we had no real choices. I think the reason why I don't really like the Nasdaq is because I don't actually have a strategy for it that works. I think that's perpetually my issue. I think if I had a better strategy and with a bit more of a disciplined trading style, I think this is the thing. I mean, I recorded 10 trades, but I probably took about 15 today in the space of about 2 hours, which was just a bit unnecessary. So yeah, very high volume trading, which it's always going to catch you out, isn't it? Really, I think probably. I don't know, but yeah, I can't remember how much profit I took out of this one. Not enough. Yeah, this was a nice trade. Can't actually see it there, but looking for a retest. There we go, of the 15-minute opening range low. So, yeah. And here we are shorting a bear flag, apparently. Yep. There you go. What a fucking mug. I think I was playing into the overall swing structure, but, you know, it's just clearly not what's happening, is it? You know, the idea that we've pushed up and we'll pull back, come back down. So we are in an overall downtrend, but, you know, I don't know why I've got the volume indicator on there. I don't think I looked at it once. This one's a nice one. Well, dotted line just up there, that's the middle of the opening range. 15-minute opening range. Added into it. It's very rare that I add into trades that are actually doing well. Usually I add into the bad ones. Well, this was quite a nice one. So we tried to size down our... I think some of our earlier trades, the ones that lost, we were trading bigger contract sizes. Well, I say bigger, we were trading 5 micros, so it's not big, is it? But when you lose money as prolifically as I can, yeah, you do need 5 5 minis. Sorry, 5 micros can do a fair bit of damage. Right, this one we were hoping for a push through VWAP. So we've had this real overall downtrend, especially from the open. I think, was it? I can't even remember. But anyway, we're pushing back up overall. It was a bit squeaky bum time, to be fair, and I did move my stop up actually. Again, trading a bigger contract size. 5 micros. I don't really know why I was doing that. I think we were just so far behind. But that's just not smart, is it? Yeah. So when this finally breaks through the resistance, which is my entry, we do get a retest of VWAP, and we do actually push away from VWAP, but I ended up out of the trade by that point. So I got the retest of VWAP, and yeah, we had to settle for that. So I think overall today, you know, I mean, obviously I took a few trades that I didn't show, that some were good, some were bad. I think overall I didn't do too bad. We did end the day. Oh God, what's happened there? We did end the day red. But I don't really mind some of them. I know where I've gone wrong. I mean, I always know where I go wrong when I watch it back, but yeah, I think yeah, we know where we went wrong today, so I don't really mind. The thing is, I know it's a marathon, not a sprint. I know I'm still learning, so I don't mind having these red days, just so long as, you know, I don't even know. Anyway, didn't record this one, but I'm showing it here. These arrows. See, just so many fucking arrows.